Hi, it's Mrs. Stitches or Sheila. Hello, everybody. This is my floss tube. Where is my notes? Here is my notes. Floss tube 66. So, I'm a little disorganized, but I want to get this video done. So, and I happen to have the house to myself, just me, the birds, the dog, the cat, the usual. So let's get started. I got notes, but they're not complete. I've been really bad lately. I gotta be better, but I haven't been. But this was sort of impromptu. I really wanted to get this done. The dog is scratching at the door. I might just let the dog into the deck. She can hear me. She's been really anxious lately, so I'm gonna just go get her. Okay, she's here now. She could hear my voice, so she got a little stressed. Hi, Olive. Hi, girl. Do you want to say hello to the camera? You can't see. We'll have to let's see if we can do this. I don't think I can do this, Olive. This is gonna wreck the camera. There you are. Here, let's just take you. There you are. Hello, Olive. Hi. See? Yeah. Okay, now I gotta fix everything. I'll pause it. Okay, we're back. And my bird is knocking away, but that's okay. We'll just try to go ahead with this chaos everywhere. So first things first, I want to show you. I've been sitting on this for a little while. It's got a bit of a story behind it. I want to show you a whip that is also a friend of mine has it on her Etsy site. So I'm sort of test stitching it. When I went to the retreat in PEI, my friend Chantel, hi Chantel, had just moved to PEI. So I stopped by to visit her. She's a designer. She is Paint with Stitches, and the link will be below. And we were talking, and I talked about how I think Maud Lewis would be a great stitch. And she looked into it, and it is public domain, I believe. So she is now got on her site some Maud Lewis designs. And so I started test stitching. This is just the beginning. I'm going to show you first what it'll look like when it's done. This is going to be hard to see. So she's got 5 altogether. And if you click on the link below, you will get, I believe, a 10% discount at checkout. But these are, I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see. Let's see if I can make them big. This is the one I am working on right now, and it's a mini. Oh, the glare. The glare is bad. But there you go. And she's got the mini in that and a full size. And let me just go. You can go yourself too. But she also has a bird one. It is called 3 Birds in a Tree. And she's got this in 2 sizes. Oh, can you see? And can't see very well, but... And the other one, which I'm going to do at Christmas time. I'm not sure if this is a full size or a... is this one here, which I think is called 3 Sleighs. Sorry about the glare, but like I said, the link will be down below, and I think if you click on the link, it will add a Mrs. Stitches discount on checkout. They're pretty reasonably priced. They're PDFs, and they are Pattern Keeper compatible. And they are between $7 and $9 Canadian, depending on the size, if you go for a mini or a full size. I am planning on stitching this one maybe, or the sleighs, as both mini and full size, to see if there's very few colors. I think there is only, I want to say 10 or a dozen colors. And so here's what I've worked on. I am right now, I think I'm at about 12% or 13%. And obviously I'm doing it in the diagonal, but the block stitching is actually so enjoyable. It's nice to be able to just do. So this is on a 25 count, and I'm doing 1/1. And oh, it's I enjoy the block stitching, and I'm enjoying just the simplicity of it all. And I've always thought Maud Lewis would really convert well to cross stitching. It's sort of folk arty, and it's just really kind of cool to bringing her art to life. Maud Lewis was a local artist here, for anyone who doesn't know. She was crippled with, I think, like an arthritis or some degenerative bone disease. And so she was always like a very small person, very hunched over, lived in a tiny, tiny hut. It's very near. She was in the area where I'm living, down on Digby Neck. And she sold her art for dollars, just dollars. And then after she's died, I think she died in the 70s. I'm not positive on that. Her art became very popular, and now they'll sell for, if you can find a print, it can sell for 30,000, 40, 50, I think, just a ton of money for some of her original prints. And it's neat. They're just little folk art of around where I live. And I just, like I said, I love the simplicity of her art and the colorfulness, and it just kind of makes me smile. So I'm really looking forward to doing these three. Like I said, I'm working on this one right now, and I hope to finish it before December for sure. And then I will start that other one, the 3 Sleighs. That's the next one I really want to do. But there you go. That's my whip for now. And I've been holding off on showing you guys until the discount was ready to go. So if you're interested and want to stitch along with me, feel free to go pick up either the mini or the full. And I think it's, so the problem is I'm filming you on my phone, and all my pattern keepers on the phone. But let me just see if I can see how many stitches the mini is. I think it's not a lot. Does she tell me? It's 140 by 104. So you'd have to work out the math on that. And there's 14 colors. So there you go. So that's that. While I'm showing you, I got this on just part of my, I see I've been hiding it all along. On the same piece, it's a little extra bit of my Astrocat. This is the Heaven and Earth cell. Now, I actually just took a picture on my laptop to show you guys what it'll look like when it's done. But this glare is killing me, so I don't think you're going to be able to see. Can we? Oh, it was a great idea, but it's not working. So I'm going to just put that away, and I'm going to pause and just turn on the light. Okay, so this has to be completed by the end of this year, so I'm on a schedule. I'm a little bit behind, but not too far behind, but there you go. That's my, and I've switched some things to diagonal, so I'm now working on a diagonal, sort of. I'll pick a color on the diagonal, and then I kind of work it through a bit. But there you go. That's my Heaven and Earth design cell. I'm at about, I think I'm at 60-something%. So I think like 36,000 out of 60-something thousand. So coming along, but I'm got to keep working on it every day. Okay, I'll put that into that. There we go, and I won't be too lost. Okay, every Sunday, I do have some finishes to show you today, but we'll show them as we get to them. Every Sunday I have a seasonal piece I work on, and it is out of a book, which did I bring? I don't think I brought. Oh well. It's an Emma Congdon, and I call it Nature Flux, and so I've been working on, this was the spring, and now I'm on the summer, and I'll get it done before the autumn solstice, or the fall solstice, first day of fall. So since I last saw you, I think I finished up the tree here. I had the stem to do. I've done this little bit down here, and I think I did some in here too. But yeah, it's coming along nicely, and I'm right on schedule, so that's great. I'm also in a cell with the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, and it's the Arctic cell. I almost got behind. They had another release come out, So I've done the latest one. So it's the latest one that you guys haven't seen yet that I've done is this caribou. And I'm putting their names in Scots Gaelic. And it's not very different in caribou. It's just caribou. Caribou. And the next one's already come out. It's puffins, and it's really cute. So the next, I just got to get it done before the next one comes out, which will be in September. So, okay, let's look at our notes because maybe we can do things a little bit in order. We got this I work on the leap day, which is the 29th. This is Wise Owl, and this is my leap day project, which I want to get done by leap day of 2028. So I work on it every leap day of the month. And so I put some good progress in this. I just want to get a quarter of the pattern done before the end of this year or before February. But I'm starting the upper left-hand corner, and that's what I got done so far. So halfway, I believe, is somewhere around here. And the other halfway is over there. So I am right on track on this. It's all half stitches mostly. Only the leaves there are full stitches right now. The owl's going to be a whole bunch of full stitches, but this background is all half stitches. But it looks pretty cool. It's a pain to work on just because I don't like half stitches. But the effect, I understand the effect, and that's what Dimensions is all about. Okay, Astrocat I've already showed you. Boar's Head, I haven't shown you that yet. I did do a picture. Whether you're going to be able to see it or not, let's just see. Let's give it a try. Let's see if I can see it. Let's just see. Because otherwise you guys don't really know what it's like. Oops, crap. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's see if you can see anything here without all the glare. Not really, but there's a bit of what it's going to look like. It's a lighthouse. Boar's Head is on our island, and it's really just the lighthouse. It's a photograph I took. Is it here? I might have to pause and go get it because I don't, it should be here. Oh, here it is. Haha. I moved everything out here because we had our cleaner come today. And so I have my stitchy chair over there, and I just kind of moved everything over here. And I'd already done my stitching for today on this, so that's good. So this is a study of 797 because it's going to have 23,000 stitches of 797, and so far I've done about 4,000 stitches of 797, which is the sky background. But there you go, that's 797. Yep. It's at 3% right now. I'm going to get some other colors here, which I'll work on tomorrow. But there you go. That's my, these are just my waist threads. So they're not anything to look at. But that's pretty much 4,000 stitches of 797. Just about. So it'll slowly come to life. It's nice. I can sit and watch Flosstubes when, and just be doing I do about 240 stitches a day on it. So I'm hoping to finish it in 2 years. I'd have to do more than 240, and I thought it was too much pressure, and especially once I get past the sky, when I get near the lighthouse and the land, it's going to be confetti heavy. I just know the way photographs translate, and so I'm putting it at 3 years for a finish, but it might just be whenever I finish it. So it's a total of like 180,000 stitches. Okay, but it's different. Okay, now we got a couple of finishes to show, and I also have some haul, and I feel like I'm missing. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I got to show you this first before I forget. That's a new start. Okay, I'll show you the new start first. So this is by Maximum Cross Stitch. I got the pattern as a PDF online. And she has a series. And this one is Catherine of Aragon. And she has a whole bunch of the different, I guess, wives of Henry VIII. But so it's obviously a big, huge skirt. And it you can do it either with specialty stitches or just straight cross stitches. So I've substituted some of my own colors. So I accidentally did the wrong specialty stitch here, but I love the way it's turned out. So I did Algerian eyelets instead of Smyrna crosses. Smyrna crosses would have been easier, but it's really great texture for a sweater top. And there's satin stitches here, which you can barely tell, and then I think I'm going to be doing some more eyelets there. I got them confused, but I'm going to do eyelets in both. But there you go. And like I said, I've substituted some of my own colors, but this is the next finish I'm working on, and kind of just plugging away at it. One of my finishes that I hope to finish this month. And it's fun. I didn't think I'd like it, and I actually really love it. But firstly, come here, mister. You're hiding down here. I'm trying to get another finish done by tomorrow. Tomorrow's my goal to finish this. This is my finish for July that I was trying to do a finish of one of my old whips every month, and I got a little sidetracked, so I didn't actually do July's. So this will be July's, and then I will be picking out August's next. Now I got a little one that I can do really quickly in August, another Halloween one. But this is from Hello by Liz Matthews, called Sleepy Hollow. And when I picked this up, none of this was done. It was only halfway. It was less than 50%. I think it was at 45%. I right now have less than 1,000 stitches to go. I think I got around 900 or so. So I've been doing about 500 a day, and I love it. I love it so much. So, sorry, I got the big old needle minder sitting there. There we go. There we go. So all I got left is a little bit of land, border, and I think a pumpkin and a couple more leaves. And I'm done. Yeah, it's coming along. So that will definitely be a finish for next time. So that will be adding to my list of finishes. Oops, wrong bag. Speaking of finishes, I do have 2 finishes since I last talked to you. So what do I have? Let's first look at my finish chart, because I don't think I've shown you this in a while. So my finish tracker. So I got finish number 37, 38 done, I believe, since I last seen you. So that's these 2 up here. So you see the colors, and they are Moss and Moon by Tiny Modernist. There you go. This is with Kaylee, the Sewing Shop fabric of the month. It was called Dirty Martini. It's 28 count, and the pattern is Tiny Modernist. And I think I got a piece of strand on there. I think I was pretty true to the pattern, except for my mess up, which is not a big deal, because you can mess up and it doesn't matter. So I did 3 spaces over here, and I did 2 spaces over there. So my borders actually are different on the 2 sides, but nobody's going to notice. Nobody's going to notice. And then that beautiful, I love it on this fabric. I think it's just gorgeous. I did the back stitching of each moth as I was going along, which was, it was actually kind of a nice way to finish off the moth. You know, you'd have all these colors, and then doing the back stitch really came to life. And it was nice because it was symmetrical. So all I had to do was follow the pattern for half the moth, and then I would just mirror image what I was looking at. And I could do that in a lot of cases with the moth, so that was great. The border was very straightforward. The mushrooms were, because they're turned 90 degrees all the way around, they're a bit of a pain. So that was kind of like doing the whole thing multiple times over. But there you go. That is finish number, I think that's number 37. 37 for 60 for 2024. And the other finish is this little one. And this is from, oh, I don't have it here because do I? Maybe I do. No, I think it's over there. This is KEB Studio Design Creations. She has an Etsy shop, and this is Sandcastle Plaid. She has a series, so this is from her Summer Plaid series, which I had last month. What was it last month? There's watermelon. It was a watermelon, and then this sandcastle, and the next one is a campfire, which I'm gonna get done by the end of this month. So you'll see that next, and then I'll be giving that pattern away. So that'll be next month, or next Flosstube. And next Flosstube, I'll also give away the patterns. You know what? We got 2 patterns here. No, I'm going to wait till next. So next Flosstube, these 2 and the plaid will be my giveaway. So make sure you come back for that. So those are my finishes. Tiny bit of haul to show you. I think it's kind of a funny or influence. I'm influenced. Try not to be influenced, but I'm influenced. So first, when I went to my retreat, somebody was working on these. And so I think she had 2. This is an old Leisure Arts, and they're called 5 Seasons of Quilts. And so they're quilts in different seasons. And so we got on here winter, autumn, and a Christmas, which they're calling a season. And then on the back is spring and summer. And so I looked at this and said, I got to have this. And so I did order it through Thrift Books. You also can get it at 123 Stitch. But anyways, I got this. I'm not going to start it until I finish my Nature Flux, which won't be till the end of this year or before spring, first day of spring next year. But I will then start with the spring quilt, and I'm going to try and do a quilt in every season. So this Christmas, I may start with the Christmas quilt. We'll see. So there's that. And then I was watching the Runner Stitcher, and he did a flip through on this book here. This is a Canadian designer, Max Pigeon, and it's Pigeon Coop. And he did the flip through, and I saw lots of things that I wanted to stitch, and he's a Canadian designer, and so I thought I'm gonna get this. And I looked at it was available. It's available on Amazon. That's probably the easiest place, but it's also in all the chapters in Indigo. And so we were out traveling, and we happened to be in Halifax. So we had gone to look at some cars. We didn't buy any. And then we had some extra time because we were going to go to a show in Annapolis, and it didn't start till 7:30. And so we're in Halifax, and my husband says, well, is there anything you need? Is there anything we can go shopping for? And then I thought, ooh. So we went to Chapters. I found where the Chapters was, and we went in there. It's been a long time since I've been into a big bookstore. I used to have a book addiction. I probably still do. And it was just like, oh, and all the shelves. I walked down some of the shelves, and I'm just like, I think the thing with books is and it's the same with cross stitch. It's just the imagination of the book and the story, the starting of it, or the cross stitch, the starting of them are always so compelling, and why I start more than one book at once and start more than one cross stitch at once. It's always that potential and the excitement of starting it. Anyway, so I got rid of a lot of books when I moved out here. I have lots of access to free books or really cheap books. There's so many free libraries all over the place. We have so many free books here. They opened up a store where it was just come and take what you want. And I took away like 40, 50 books. I have tons of books I haven't read. I'm in a book club. I go to the library. I do not need books. So I bought a book. So it's cross stitch to force, and I'm planning on doing some of these. I'll probably do one of these as a finish for August. They're very small, some of them, and they don't call for a lot of colors too. So I'm hoping to get on that and do those along with my monthly finishes. And I might just do them in order, or he has sections, and I might do one from one section, then one from another section, so on. We'll see. And then, not that I needed this at all, I got 52 weeks of socks. And this was sort of an impulse buy. Probably shouldn't have bought it, but I did. And hopefully I could not do a pair of socks a week, but maybe I could do a pair of socks a month. We'll see. Probably should finish some of the socks I already worked on, but I just thought it was kind of fun. So it might be beyond my skill level, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I learn to do things with it. So that's probably all of my haul. I got a fabric of the month from Kaylee. Maybe I'll just go grab that quickly. Took me a while to find it, but it looks like I was just gone for a second. So this is her latest one. I switched my thread count because I had lots of 28. And so this is, it's a, what do you call it? Sparkly, what do you call it when it's sparkly? Anyways, it's got sparkles in it. And it's called Elsa's Soiree. And it is pretty. It is really pretty. I am likely going to use it for, I got a Nora Corbett, one of the Witching Hour witches, and so I'll probably use it a bit for that. Maybe for some other Halloween stitching that's mostly black. It'll translate really well. It'd be great for some Christmas stitching. I'll probably use some of the Max pigeon coop ones, all sorts. I'm very excited about this one. Opalescent, that's what it's called. It's opalescent. So excellent. So that I'm excited about that. What's behind me here is can you see all of it? Yeah, just about. I could tilt you up a little bit more. Let's see if I can just there we go. Just tilt you up a bit more. There we go. This is Huckleberry Farm by Blue Flower. And I won it as a giveaway, and it is beautiful. And I need to do something with it. It was one of my favorite stitches, and I did already that as a giveaway some time ago. So I think Karen got it of KB Studios. I hope she's enjoying stitching it because it is one of my favorites. And I changed the colors up for make it a monarch. That's about it, I think. We're at 27 minutes. So don't forget, if you're interested in doing a stitch along of a Maud Lewis, go to the Etsy store linked below and use the code because you'll get, I believe, 10% discount of any of her Maud Lewises. She's also doing, I think she's almost sold out. She's also going to be doing Christmas Advent calendar. They're a lot more expensive. And the code I don't think works on that, but she's doing a Christmas Advent calendar. I think there's only 4 left as of yesterday. I am getting one, and I'm gonna have 2 Christmas Advent calendars, and of course I'll be then doing a Christmas a Vlogmas with the 2. One will be from Bryn and Needle, and then one's from Paint with Stitches. So that's going to be really exciting. So, but if you're interested and you want an advent calendar, you can check that out too. But anyways, I hope somebody joins me for the Maud Lewis Stitch Along. It would be fun to have somebody stitching with me. So anyways, take care, everybody, and I will see you in 2 weeks, hopefully. I'll try to make it in 2 weeks for sure. Take care. Bye.